Did you know in almost 20% of closings in Kentucky, there's a title defect? Amanda Markham here with another awesome, exciting, very educational episode of the Markham Sold Show. So today I'm with Dan Smith with Jett Title in Richmond, and he's going to tell us about owner's title insurance. And it's unlike any other kind of insurance you're going to get, which is usually a whole other topic. This is really good stuff and everyone needs it. He's going to tell us why.
Yes. Well, thank you, Amanda. Yeah. Thank you for having us. So owner's and title insurance is a very important part of a transaction. When you have a closing, that the insurance that is given, the title insurance, is actually given for the lender.
Yeah.
It's not given to protect the buyer.
Or your equity in it. It's protecting their mortgage.
Correct.
And
it's required
Yeah.
by the FHA everywhere in the country.
Yeah.
So it's